Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what...
It's Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision, and he welcomes it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! Spain are all square! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, he's really drilled it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Trossard and Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Caicedo. Trossard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Van Basten. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, super ball. And again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Schlotterbeck. Raul looking to penetrate opposition lines. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gattuso to Messi. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde tries to pass it through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland, and he's there to get it away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's inside. Off the post. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Out for a throw. Van Dijk, and it's been given away. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Valverde. Threads one in. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gattuso. And it's Valverde. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick announcement now. We would like to
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He is through, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. There's the shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He's looking wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could break here. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Doué. He's in a great position here. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chips it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi gathers from the goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He's cut it out. Cleared away. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Into the last quarter of an hour. Van Dijk takes control of it and he's on the move.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Saviola! And that could have brought them level.
Saviola was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Messi plays it short. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. He won't be happy with that one. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well timed, excellent interception.
2
Searching
added
pass
minutes
he's played
has been
there.
indicated.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's found a way past. And the finish! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
And time is up. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Raul gathers from the goal kick. Olise. No way through. Ribery. Olise. And here's Haaland. And it's Ribery. This looks promising. And that has sent him sprawling. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. That is good alertness. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Inzaghi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Olise. Filippo Inzaghi, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And smartly reclaimed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cleared away, goes down, but nothing given. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. Hakimi gets it away. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. That has been cut short. A probing pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Olise. Haaland! Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That part. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Van Basten, number 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 19.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Raul. Coming on the field, number 17.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland, he's away. Now can he find a finish? Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Haaland. Ambitious ball here. Lewandowski! That's not going far. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution in progress.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Can he latch on to this? Neymar takes... There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kupchu. Just 5 minutes left. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Olise picks it up out wide.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
Olise is offering...
And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Gabriel is there to clear. Adams cuts it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. Kante. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely worked. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Referee's given a throw. Hazard, he's found, shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 24, Eden Hazard.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, they've got it again. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Khan claims comfortably.